Hey, look at that. A streak of two. A streak of two. Hey, love. Sure. What is the magic trick? How is everyone today, by the way? It is so cold. It is so cold. Just saying, it's so cold. Okay. Pretty much good. Love, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, I haven't even taken off my starting screen thing yet. My goodness. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. Okay. Made it easy. I don't have to change anybody's names. How are you guys? I'm tired. How are you guys? Okay. I don't know why I'm so shiny right now. There was one episode where it actually was lupus. I don't remember which episode it was, but there was one episode that it was actually lupus. I have been currently, actually, I have not been watching recently. But um NCIS. Okay. Anyways, guys. Anyways. Yeah. Have not really had time, but that's the show I'm currently supposed to be working on. But I've been busy either studying or else reading. So, go figure. Okay, so let's look at this question. Task 5, right? Yeah, task 5. No worries time. No worries. I miss him so much. Is he crawling yet? If you're still there. If you're still there, but is he crawling yet? Um is he babbling yet? How is he with eating and all that good stuff? So baby bunny is now having a topical allergy whenever she eats food now. And I'm yeah, it's like she flares up all around here and I don't know why. So it's a little stressful to be honest. A little stress. But also, if you're still there time, did you I know like Discord is sometimes funny now. I don't always get notifications for new messages, but I sent you something. Um and it's not like, oh my gosh, there are applications now, but to get into the pool of applicants or like to invites and stuff like that, then you would need to apply now, and then they would send you the invitations to apply to the apprenticeships. So if you're interested, even like where you might be interested in 4 months, I would apply now because you can ignore or you can just say, oh, I'm not interested in this particular role at the moment, I think, or else Either way, to get into the pool. Yeah. So applications close in 11 days. Just a heads up, the 3 assessments took forever. Not because they were hard, but because the site, each time you submit an answer, it took like a minute between each submission. Like, I have a video of it. And I think I took the video where it was only 20 seconds, but I was sending it to one of my friends, and yeah, it was slow. But okay, let's get started. Get started on this. Okay, so this is supposed to be, from what I understand, right? And then I would print it out. Whoops, wrong. So within the assignment 3, create a class called point. It represents a point in 2D space with x and y values passed into the init. Okay. It should include methods for equality, string representation, and Euclidean distance to another point. Okay. So let's look up Python. Actually, Python equality method. Okay, and then I'm sorry. Do I have dark mode? I don't have dark mode. Sorry guys. Here. Now you guys don't have to look at the insanely bright. Right? Okay. Okay. Now you guys don't have to look at the insanely bright thing. Okay, so equality. So when object equals object, the equality should return true if self and other are considered equal based on the class definition, and false otherwise. Cannot determine. Okay, so primary method between two objects is the operator. This allows to try the equality on the other object if it's a different type or fallback behavior. So I'm gonna actually hit a focus mode because I really want to finish this tonight, guys. So yeah. We're here focusing right now. Okay, this emote is pretty silly. Okay. So within the assignment, and then we are doing the equality. So it looks like we need to be using other. Defines what it means for 2 points to be the same. They have the same x and y values. Okay, so it's not that. Okay, so it's not that this equals this. It's that there is a second point, other. It's that there's a second point, and okay. So hi Missy, how are you? How are things? I feel like I haven't chatted with you in a long time. I'm barely on the computer now. How are things? Are you still playing Classic? Are you still... Wait, why kind of? And also, how is your skin issue right now? Um, you're just exhausted? Okay. Are things going good with your special friend? Okay, that makes me really happy to hear. That makes me really happy to hear. I don't know if I... Oh, hey. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Um, okay. So, if we have... Aha. Okay, got it. Got it. So, what is instance? What are you doing to take, like, to recharge? Make sure you're taking some time to recharge and take care of yourself, because even if it's just exhaustion and it's not like anything weighing you down. Coding? Coding? Wait, I thought you were taking a break from coding. Okay, isn't it also hi Xmetrics? What is this blasphemy that I'm live or that I'm working on Python or what is my transgression this time, guys? Xmetrics. Okay. Is it built in to check is an instance of Okay, so if not is instance, this would be other point, right? Return X. Oh, it's been a while. No, it was time. It just kind of I mean, I think I'm still ambivalent and I think people are still ambivalent about me, but it was time to kind of move on from that because I feel like when I created Ambivalent Bunny, it was in a different... It's asking me to return false. So I am reading up on that. It says return not implemented, but or false depending on desired strictness. But right here, oh wait, I guess it does not. Okay, just kidding. It does not ask me to say false. Okay, okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Got it, got it, got it. So return not implemented. Oops. What's calling? We have not implemented. Okay. No, I read the question wrong. um, so Xmetrics, I wanted to start really focusing more on this being a coding channel, but I also wanted it to be able to have bits of myself. So like instead of so it's Bunny Bites with a focus on coding and technology, but there will be times where some of those bites will show bits of my life. See what I did there? See what I did there? Thanks so much for the follow, Super Vinci. I appreciate it. Hi, Bevo. How are you? Oh my goodness, it's been a while. Right, right. So right now, I don't even have my, oh my gosh. I really hope she did not wake up and was wondering why I wasn't coming to her. Her baby is okay. Okay, she's good. She's good. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Okay, return self dot x equals other dot x and self dot y equals other dot y. Okay, and then we want Euclidean distance. So I think this also is other, right? So this would be other as well. I can do that comparison shorter. Oh, I can do self, comma, self dot y equals other x, comma, self dot y, right? Like that. See, I remember some stuff. Kind of remember some stuff. Sort of. Sort of. Okay. No, seriously, I looked at this homework this week when I started it, and I was just like, I know, like, we worked on is instance and whatnot, but I don't remember anything. It's been a week and a half, and I don't remember anything. Okay, so I know my string is correct. That one is fine. Although I don't know, do I need the parentheses? That is the question. Do I need the parentheses? I mean, I guess I can do whatever, right? I can do whatever. Wait, did I do... Oh my gosh, thank you. I would have eventually realized it. Okay, otherwise. And then now let's look up Euclidean distance method. Python Euclidean distance method. And then, so if I remember correctly, I need to import math. Nope, what? I'm sorry, I completely forgot. Oh, the parentheses. Okay, so in Python, you can calculate the Euclidean distance with built-in math.distance. Okay, so distance is 0.1 and 0.2. Okay, so equals math.distance. Yeah. Got that. Make sure you guys hydrate. Hydrate, yeah. Okay, so reading Euclidean just okay, well, that doesn't give me much. Uh okay, so okay, so up there. Okay, so this was something about minus something minus something. Manual input. Okay, so this is minus. So the first point, or sorry, the second point minus the first point. So this would be other minus self squared. Okay, hold on. I mean, it doesn't say I have to input it manually. So literally, I think I can use math.distance. Who is talking to me? Oh my goodness. Lemon and honey. Lemon and honey. Or else just honey. Something that will coat your throat. Or is it like lower? Is it like up here or is it lower? Yeah. Get honey, hot, warm water, and sip it. Sorry, got distracted. Okay. I'm going to assume that it does not have to, I don't have to import math, or I can import math. And I am going to assume that we are going to do the distance of math point 1 and point 2. Okay. So distance equals math dot distance of. Actually, hold on. How would I write this though? It would still have to be other x, other y, self x, self y. Or would it just be self, comma, other? I don't think so. Or point? Point, comma, other? We're gonna find out if that works. I've been doing that. I have an issue with acid, even citric acid. Oh no. Yeah, if your rest isn't good. Also, coffee and tea can cause acid as well. No, you're fine. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had focus mode up. I forgot I had focus mode up. So, yeah. Hi, nobody. Welcome in. How are you today? Okay, so I think we will do manual implementation. Yeah, we'll do the manual implementation just so I can understand this because obviously I don't understand it. So I think that should be okay. I'm talking about like jasmine tea or any of that. Um or like black tea. I think that causes like acid as well because again, tea is actually pretty acidic. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I hope that you feel better. I hope that it gets better. Okay. I am going to hit another 5-minute focus. Just because, yeah. I think I'm gonna write this out and get this going. Okay, Euclidean distance. So we are going to have distance. Okay, so we're gonna have distance and then so distance equals 0. Okay, and then we're going to have oh wait, no, I do still need math. Okay. I still need math. Import math. Okay, so distance will be other. So we want to have other first, right? Okay, so we're going to have so distance of x equals other dot x minus self dot x. Dist y equals other dot y minus self dot y. Okay, and then we're going to square this. So we're going to add these together, right? We're going to add these together. No, sorry. We square it. We square it and then we add it together. So okay, so why don't we just square this now? Squared. Actually, I don't like how that looks. I know, it's weird. I don't like how that looks. Okay, so that equals math dot square root, and that would be distance x squared plus distance y squared. Okay, so that should be the Euclidean distance. Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna, so I guess we don't have to do this. So this is, eh, mm. So I also have to check to make sure this is an instance other point. A point. And then we're gonna do return. And then this would be a type error because if other is not a point, right? If other is not a point, okay, hold on. Type checking is commonly used for input types, inheritance awareness, class info. The is instance function returns true if the specified other returns false. Please provide a valid point. Okay, distance. So otherwise, we would return. Oops. And then we would return distance, right? Right? Okay, hold on. Where did my Python Euclidean print return mask square root distance? Okay, distance point, and then you return. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna rename this Euc. I don't know. We're just gonna return this. We're just gonna return this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Okay, so I think that's correct. Oops, that's not it. Okay, create a class called vector, which is a subclass of point and uses the same init method. Okay, so this should inherit. So this should inherit the, okay, hold on. So I'm doing inheritance, so I shouldn't need this. I shouldn't need the init method because I'm inheriting points from it. Or I'm inheriting it from points. Okay, so I shouldn't need this because I'm inheriting this from point. And this needs to be in its own. I don't know why it's not there. Okay, and this needs to be there. Okay, so I'm inheriting points. Okay, okay, okay. Add a method to the vector class which overrides the string representation so vector prints differently than points. Okay, so we would do define string, and this would be print f vector okay, and then actually let's put point here. Point. Okay, so and then now we're gonna override the add function. Okay, so then we're gonna do define add, or is it sum? What is it? This plus operator Python. Okay, hold on. Add, override add operator. Okay. Yeah, it should be add. Okay, so it's add. Okay, so define add. This is self. So I don't need anything else right now. It doesn't look like. um Focus mode. I'm gonna take a break really quick. Let's see. After taking a 1 month break from going live, your face looks quite different. I think it's my haircut. I think it's my haircut. So, yeah, I feel like my haircut makes me look like a lot more masculine. I hate it. I really dislike my haircut. Hi, Cyclops. Hi, Turing. Also, BMO, no worries. No worries. Okay. So, implements vector addition, summing the x and y values and returning a new vector. Okay, I need to look up what vector addition is as well. What is vector addition? Okay, combining two or more vectors to find the resultant vector. So, okay, so it still needs an other. Okay, so it still needs an other, it looks like. So, let me read this again. Summing the x. Oh, okay. Duh. Okay. Sum x equals self dot x plus other dot x. Oops. What is that? Sum y equals self dot y plus other dot y. Cannot add. Okay, and then or can I do other dot x plus equals? Is that allowed? Is that allowed? No. Okay, and then we're gonna return. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. So it's similar to this. Right. So it returns a new vector. Okay. So it returns a new vector. Okay. New vector, meaning we call the class, right? Vector. And then we would do sum x. Or I guess that's the wrong. No, well, yeah. Well, that's fine. It's fine. Homework looking tough. I know. I'm stressed. Welcome in, General Chaos Giraffe. Why do I want to be a data engineer? Actually, I only recently learned what learned what data engineering is, and it sounds like one, it's pretty interesting, and it seems like it will have more longevity for job opportunities in the future than where I can get going the self-taught route. So this program that I'm in has either web development or data engineering. So the data engineering is a new path that they have. I actually have the course because I get asked this a lot. I get asked this a lot. So I think you guys can't see all of it, but on this side, let me see what happens if I minimize it. Oh, you guys can't see. Oh yeah, you guys can't see it because on this page, if I don't block it, it doxes me. But anyways, anyways, hi, Sashishravastava. I'm so sorry, I butchered that. It's Code the Dream. It's here. Let me send this. Yeah, it's Code the Dream. Um, and what is a Scrum Master again, Josh? Sorry. But so they have either web development or data engineering. So data engineering, from my understanding, is it's basically the people that clean the data, confirm the data is valid and good before forwarding along to the data analysts, the data scientists, and my focus mode is still on data scientists and the LLMs. So it, in my opinion, from my very, very shallow understanding of all the tech world, is that it will have again a longer lifespan than other. There's a slight overlap, I think, because we are going to be working with NumPy and Pandas. So there is a slight overlap, but I think that there is a difference. But in some companies, I'm sure that like data scientist roles cover the data engineering roles as well. Because again, I've never heard of a data engineering until this program. So I agree. I'm gonna call you Chaos, or do you prefer Giraffe? I agree, but like for web development, in my observation, it feels very oversaturated with all of the bootcamp grads. And again, like for me, self-taught, like that was what I was learning what to do. Um, no worries, Vishwas. I don't know. No, Josh. That's not all that makes somebody a data engineer. Like I sent, so there's a whole lot of, again, all I'm saying is from my observation, all of the boot camps that I've seen, and like they're obviously making, granted right now a lot of boot camps are going under, but for the past like what, like 10, 11 years, and aren't you in, I don't even remember what industry you are in, Josh, but most of the boot camp grads are all in web dev. So like I have friends who graduated from boot camps and they are all working as either front end or full stack web devs, where they're not necessarily in a big tech company. Some of them are. So like one of my old high school acquaintances is actually at Meta. She went into the boot camp like very early on. I think she was in hacker rank. But I don't know React that well, so I can't say. I am not on the privy of all of the really nitty-gritty information. I try to understand it, but I don't understand it fully yet. I don't get to read up on it as much as I would want to. Um, but yeah, so I think for just data engineering in general versus like web dev, it one, data engineering, it does sound very interesting. Well, I sent the website if you want to go through it, but I've gone through this before. So SQLite, we use we learn web scraping and data visualization with Matplotlib, and um, we also like this is all of the information. So it's not like I don't know where Josh you got that assumption that I was saying, "Oh, I learned NumPy and that's how I'm all of a sudden I'm a data engineering." This is a full-on course. Like I never said that after I learned NumPy that I'm going to be a data engineer. I don't know. The way that you were asking it just it sounded kind of like I don't know. Like the way you worded it. So you're just going to learn NumPy and that makes someone a data engineer. Like I don't know, maybe you didn't mean it like that, but with with the wording of just going to learn NumPy, it sounded like it was very much like, "Oh, well, are you saying that?" I get that, but again, just all I'm saying is how it was worded. How much is it? It's actually free. So it's actually free, which is really cool. It's like this is a like crazy in-depth course in my opinion. Yeah, and then they also have a practicum that you are required to do to graduate as well. So you are placed with small teams. Yeah, you're placed with small teams and you build a full-on project. So this, the Code the Dreams, like this web app was actually built by the students. Yeah, so I think that this program is what I need for finding some direction and whatnot, because definitely like for the self-taught route, I feel like it's been hard because for me, obviously I want to do something that I'm interested in, right? Because why else am I making this huge career shift, right? Right? So like I want to do something that I'm interested in, but then I keep getting distracted because I'm not necessarily following a full-on curriculum. And I know like people have said, oh, why not do Odin or 100 devs or whatnot? But again, like yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but this seems really really interesting. It seems like I'm gonna learn a lot, and they also require you, since it is a program that is run on grants, so they're backed by like the Bill Gates Foundation, Lenovo, Red Hat. They like they're supported by them. They also require you to be very on top of your work. So you are required to go to a mentor meeting every week or else do a one-on-one with a mentor, as well as you turn in your homework every week. And then like If you fall behind, you risk being dropped from the class. So it is, I don't remember actually how long each one. So it's a trimester, I think. How many weeks was it again? It is 15 weeks. 15 weeks. So this program started in beginning of November, if I remember correctly, and ends in at the end of March. Yeah. I just started learning C++. Are you self-teaching or are you learning it at school? Okay, so XY returning a new vector. Okay, and then it wasn't lupus. Hi, love. Welcome back. A trimester, are you making 1/3 of a baby? Oh, I guess, I mean, a trimester is just a third of, like, oh, right. How they break up their sessions, right? So there's three sessions per year. So there's the fall, spring, and summer. So that would be a trimester. Instead of a semester, which is 2, or else quarter, which is 4. Okay, extending class. Print results, which demonstrates all the class methods. I'm an experienced professional with 20 plus years of experience as a software engineer. I see. Okay. So very, very cool. Okay. Vector. So we already did vector addition. Okay, so now we have to add these. So we're going to do points. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna figure that part out off stream. I really want to figure out this type decorator thing. So we're going to get rid of this. No try and accept. No try and accepts. We're gonna go back up here. Okay, so x equals function args quargs. An indent does not match the previous. Oh, Control Shift P, convert. Huh? There we go. Oh, whoops. This is type to convert, right? No. Hold on. Type. It takes one. Okay. Hi, Smart. I am currently working on my homework for my data engineering class. Okay, so we did that. Okay, so within your assignment 3, declare a decorator called type converter. It has one argument called type of output, which would be like a string in float. It should convert the return from the function to the corresponding type viz. to the corresponding type, visual, called type converter. Why do I have type to convert? Hold on. Hold on. Where did I get type to convert from? Where did I get that from? Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, no. So takes in the function. So function of args and quarks. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, a decorator that takes an argument. How to write a decorator that takes an argument. Okay, I'm gonna hit another focus, guys. I'll be back. And I'm gonna also look at what Chili put in my Discord talking about this. Okay, so I first decorator problem, no problem. Type converter. So I got that. That's the first one should return 5 instead of 5, which is the main. The second one will. Okay, so consider what type of output is being passed. Okay, so this is a this is the actual decorator logic. Okay, so we have that. So would this be type to convert? No, hold on. Wrapper. No. Okay, just kidding. So function, wrapper, args, quarks. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. That's what I was missing. Okay. Right. So then okay, so type decorator, right? Okay, so hold on. Okay, type decorator 19. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? No. Yes. No. Okay. This. No. Okay. So 19. Line 6 in wrapper. Return in takes 0 positional. But 1 was given. Gosh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Or how about this? Print type. There we go. I completely overcomplicated that. Okay, so return string returns. Okay, so this needs to be. Okay, so decorate the function with type decorator. In the decoration, pass int as the parameter. Add the following. There we go. Hey, look at that, guys. Okay. There we go. There we go, guys. So the looks I just joined int argument. What about int arguments? What is decorator in this context? Like or something Python specific? I actually I don't know if other do other languages have decorators? So I can't answer that question. Do other languages do other coding languages have decorators? Syntax and implementation details can vary significantly. Okay, so decorators are able to be used in other in other languages. So it Are you Kara, are you a programmer or looking to learn programming? And oh my goodness, is my plant dead? Okay. Yay. Okay, so oh my gosh. Also, love, thanks for gifting a sub to Misty. I appreciate it, and I'm sure Misty appreciates it. I did see that she did actually thank you. So thank you so much. I appreciate it so much for the support. Okay, so perfect. We got that. More on classes. Tic-tac-toe pie. Okay. I will take this. Am I in the correct? Yeah, okay. Tic-tac-toe pie. So within assignment 3, so we're gonna do task 6. Okay, and we're gonna do we're gonna do create a file call within declare a class called tic-tac-toe tac-toe exception And then this should inherit from the exception class. Okay. Define init that stores an instance variable called message. Self dot message equals message. Okay. Oh my gosh. No. Yes. No. Control. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Let me read the question first. This should inherit. I'm also going to hit another focus mode. Like I said, I really want to finish this tonight and turn it in and get started on the next week so that I can hopefully get ahead so that if I happen to fall behind on my homework, that I don't fall behind in the class. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, within the file, should inherit add an init method, then calls the init method of the superclass. This is a common way of creating a new exception. Declare also a class called a board. We're gonna pass board. Fine it. Gonna do this. Alt Z. Okay, and then okay, so this will be message. We'll do self dot message and should also be message, right? That stores an instance variable called message and then calls the init method of the superclass. Okay. Declare also class board. So this will be self dot board array equals how does this is times 3 times 3. Okay, hold on. Self dot Oh my gosh. Has no attribute void.void away. I don't remember how to do this. Okay, anyways. It's fine. I can get around this. This is fine. Uh print self dot board array. Self is not defined. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well that works. Is it readable? Probably not, but I mean I could just do this now. There we go. All of that, and I probably could have done it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Anyways, this is stored create instance variable self.turn, which is initialized as equals x. Okay. The board class should have a class variable called valid moves. Add a string method. Define string self. Okay. Shift B. Okay. Define self a string. You want to show the current state of the game. The rows to display are separated by new lines, and you also want to add some. Would it be cheating if I just copied and pasted my old board? Probably. Okay, so we're going to do. We're going to join. Separated by new lines. Okay, so for space in or for row in self dot board array, and then for space in row we're going to have temp or we're going to do board equals empty string, and we're going to do we don't even need to do that. Okay, so we're going to do board plus equals dot or dot join row, right? Yeah. Then is this supposed to be is this supposed to have a space in between? Oh yeah, it has a space in between. Okay. There we go. It's telling me to add the init right now. I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet. Yeah, it declare a class called tic-tac-toe exception. This should inherit from the exception class. Add an init method that stores an instance variable. I don't know. It's asking me to store the instance variable called message. So I yeah, I haven't got into it, but it doesn't look like it. Oh wait, actually oh hey, look at that. Maybe I should just read further down. I should read the entire question, guys. Look at that, guys. I don't think that this is very pretty, but that's okay. That's okay, guys. Okay, anyways. But maybe I need it later. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. String. Return join lines. Add move method. Okay. So what am I supposed to be doing then? The following strings are valid in tic-tac-toe. Okay, anyways, add what's next. Okay, so what's next? What, Nick? Thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it. How are you? How have you been? Okay, so an instant just cooked. Just cooked what? Okay, so implement the game within the mainline code of Tic-Tac-Toe Pie. I'm actually confused, Misty. It doesn't ask me to do the... Am I misunderstanding this question? I'm gonna paste what the question says. Am I misunderstanding this? Add an init method that stores an instance variable called message. And then calls the init method of the superclass. Like, I'm misunderstanding? Like, I'm misunderstanding it, or... What lines need to be swapped? Oh my gosh, Sputnik, that's not good. That's even worse. Okay, so I'm understanding the question correctly though. Kara, I just copied and pasted, so I'm gonna look at the code after. Okay, so I'm doing what the question is asking. Okay, so basically I can remove the hole in it. Got that, but since they're asking me to wait, hold on, wait, am I I'm so confused. Okay, am I misunderstanding the question then? Or am I doing what the question asks me to do? Okay, 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 okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it the way they asked me to do it. Okay, so now I have to look at what they honestly, I don't get why. Like literally, I don't actually understand this question because they just gave me everything. Like I didn't write any of this stuff. All I did was up here. I did this one little bit. So I'm kind of like, on assembling this program, the assignment author found that it was too time consuming to write some of the methods. So here are some pieces to reuse. Please make sure you understand them. But literally, they gave me the string method, the move method, and the what's next method. So, yeah. Huh? It says on assembling this program, the assignment author found that it was too time consuming to write some of the methods. So here are some pieces to reuse. And they literally gave me all of them. Like, hi, Bets. How are you? Don't worry. It seems like everyone's confused right now. Okay. So let's do game equals. Hold on. What was it? What was it called? Board. Oh, wait. Hold on. Implement a game within the mainline code. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Just kidding. So I need to do pass tic tac toe. Okay. Just kidding. So I do still need to write the game. An instance of the board. Uh, so self, and then we're gonna do there we go. No, I just have to write the game. Okay, so at the start of the game, although actually, hold on. What's next? Pat, I move. If move not in string, board. Huh? Okay. Hold on, guys. So we're gonna do move. Board dot move. Hold on. Okay. So board dot move. If not, so we want to take in the move string. Okay, let me read this question. At the start of the game, use the input function to prompt for each move, indicating whose turn it is. Board.move with a try block. With an accept block with tic-tac-toe exception. Give it appropriate information to define get move self. Okay. User move equals input. Please make a move. Make a move. I want to make a list and then basically remove it when. Why is this? Oh, it's because this. But we can do that later. There's a lot going on in chat right now, so I'm gonna keep plugging along and let you guys talk about some semantics. Yeah, we're okay. So user move. Try if user move in board dot valid moves. No. Try if user move in board dot valid moves. Board dot move. Except tic-tac-toe exception. This is not valid. Valid. If not, move string. Move index. I don't. Okay. Okay, okay. I don't like copying people's code. Hi, Musa. Welcome in. How are you? I'm so tempted to just write my own code because I do not like. I don't like how they. Whatever, 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 whatever. That didn't work. Ah. Fine. Game self. Implement. First, at the start of the game, the instance of board class and the method of the board class are used to progress through the game. Use the input method while. So no, I know what the copy and pasted code does. Like I've written tic-tac-toe before. I just don't like how they broke it down. So I'm going to actually just write my own. But then it's like this is following what they want. So I understand what it's doing. It's just how do I implement the game itself using the code that they have. As opposed to like for me, I would have done it all in one class. But they separated it. So now I have to figure out how if I'm gonna write a class or just do a while loop. Each move. Okay, so range itself. Okay, so hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so we have the move. If not move, move index. So move string. So that's basically there we go. because it needs to take in the input. Okay, and then so move index finds the index of that, and then we do row, yada yada yada. The spot is taken. So self dot turn. So we need to is board dot move, or no, board dot, who is this, turn dot turn. And then we have to initialize self dot get move. So we would do a while loop. Ah, dang it. So we would do a while loop up here. And basic. Somebody just text me? So while get move, user move, please take. Okay, let's just double check this really quick. No. Okay, so user move has no attribute turn. Okay, so we can do this. Oh, we can. This is not a valid move. Okay. At least we have this. And let's remove all of these. Because I don't need those, right? Okay. So please make a move. Okay, tic-tac-toe exception. Okay, let's remove that really quick. Board.move is missing one positional argument, move string, which should be the user move, right? Print user move. Or left. Okay. Okay, so move string. See some. Self and move string. Get move. What if I were to do board dot move Okay. I think I'm going to rewrite the code because I don't actually get where this is coming from. I don't see. Board does not equal board. Oh my gosh, you're right. You're right. Okay, 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 hold on. You're right. You're right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Game equals board. Game dot move. User move. Oh my gosh. You're right. You're right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thanks, Misty. And self.board because and I had that too. I had that too. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Is it obvious? Is it obvious? Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna print board, right? There we go. Gosh. Misty, thank you. I knew that too. As soon as you said that, I was like, oh my gosh. And I even initialized it up here too. Oh my gosh. So it's not even I don't know what I'm doing. It's just that I'm just dumb. Just kidding. I'm not dumb. I didn't say that about myself. It's just oh my gosh. That's so bad, guys. Okay. Oh my gosh. I know. I know. I think I was getting caught up because it was saying like I needed the arguments. And I was like, I am giving the arguments. Except I didn't actually read the rest of the I didn't read the rest of the error. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh, Michael! Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Did you finish Advent of Code? Thank you, thank you. Okay, hold on. Let's do this while I... And then we're also gonna do shout-out. There we go. Okay. Wow. Wow, guys. That was really bad, though. That was really bad. Okay. How are you? How was your stream? Did you do Advent of Code? Did you solve it? Are you on the leaderboards? Okay. Get move. So this is going to be while something. And I want to do... I'm curious. Found method. If not when. Okay, so should be here. Why did that not? Okay, so hold on. Self.board. What's next? Okay, so for I range of 3, so this is going through. If cat. Why don't you just make, okay, hold on. What? Why are they assigning, I'm confused why they are doing it this way. Why are they starting off with cat true when they could start off with cat false? And then basically that way they're not going through this every single time. Okay, anyways. Hi, Tempor! Okay, hold on. Okay. Advent of Code, then got Leak Code Daily. Oh, nice! I was at home, did both today. This year's has been much more relaxing. I had to brute force for part 2 because I couldn't remember. Oh no! Feel free to also post it in my programming channel, even though I'm not doing Advent of Code. Feel free to start a new thread for Advent of Code days as well. Need to eat an extra meal? Protein! Eat protein! I've Vashi? Make it faster. And it just gets worse. Oh no! Oh no! Also, welcome in Tempor for officially the first time. Thanks for coming in with the raid. I appreciate it. Okay. So this... Okay, I'm gonna look at my old tic-tac-toe because I don't remember my code being this Convoluted. Git repo. Tic-tac-toe. Learning projects. Personal projects. Python. Folder. I don't know. It's showing that you're a first time chatter. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, where's tic-tac-toe? Should I just copy and paste mine? But they asked for specific. They asked for specific things. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm so confused as to why their their code is so convoluted. Like here, we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna just add, oops, temp.py. Okay, so this is my old code for tic-tac-toe, right? So I had my spaces for dictionary. I did the different win conditions. I did the vertical win conditions, right? Oh, because I used the dictionary and I kept track of it. But yeah, like, I feel like this. Okay, hold on. Add move method. Move string. Tic-tac-toe. That's what I'm like. I'm so confused why they have the what's next. So basically it's what happens after the move. It checks if it's a tie game. It checks if there's a win for the row. If it's not a win, it checks the columns. So if the rows aren't the win, they check the columns and then they check the diagonals as well. And then if that's still not a win, then they go on to say, "Hey, it's this person's turn," or "Hey, it's this person's turn." Except this doesn't look right either because turn is X and it's supposed to reassign like that's what they want me to implement it as. Add a what's next method. This will see if the game is over. If there are 3 X's or 3 O's in a row, it returns a tuple where the first value is true and the second value is either X has won or O has won. If the board is full and no one has won, it returns a tuple where the first value is true and the second value is cat's game. Otherwise, it returns a tuple where the first value is false and the second value is either X's turn or O's turn. Thanks for the follow, Asher. I appreciate it. I'm just like, why is it so complicated? Like, I feel like when I did mine, it wasn't complicated like this. So I feel like I'm getting confused because of how complicated they made it. I'm too scared to do it my way. Because I'm scared, like, if I do it my way, I'm gonna have to redo it anyways. Because I didn't follow the instructions. I mean, it is worth my time if they're going to grade it as such. But like, where are they reassigning the move? Oh, okay, okay. So they do reassign the move. Okay. Okay, so they do reassign the move. So let's... Okay. So the move is getting reassigned correctly up here. Why? I don't know what the rest of that means, Misty. Is this a graded assignment? It is either pass or fail, but I have to turn it in. Why not do both ways? Well, so I can just copy and paste this one because I remember how this works. But I still need to figure out why this is not... Where is this breaking at this point? Upper left. So this isn't being run for whatever reason. But is it being run here? No, it's not being run here. So did I do this wrong? Board? No, it's board. What's next? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Parentheses. Again, parentheses. Well, at least that print hello helped me see what was going on with my... Okay. Okay. Parentheses, guys. Parentheses. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dot board dot turn. Thanks so much for the follow, Daniel. Oh my gosh. Between this and board does not equal board parentheses. Parentheses today are just not having it. Okay. Okay. So, while... Let me see what this... Oops, what did I just do? There we go. Man, guys. I know how to code. I swear I do. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, and then we're gonna... Oh. A game. Okay. Fine. Play game. Self. I'll not. And then print. F. That should do what I needed to do. Upper left. Upper right. Middle. Middle. Oh. Center. Oh, wait. Why did that not work? Did this happen else? No. Okay, anyways, center. Okay, and then middle right, and then lower right. Okay, there we go. There we go. But why did my exception not raise? This is not a valid move. No. This is not a valid move. No, that shouldn't be how... It should be like this, right? Hold on. Now I'm drawing a blank on try and accept. Oh my gosh. Try and accept Python. Try Accept. Oh my gosh. Print. 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 And this will be self dot. Really. No, that did not work still. Why is this not giving me my exception? Why is this not giving me my exception? And it should be up here too. Oh, wait. I think... Hold on. Is it because of this? This is not a valid move. Please try again. Oh, wait. Was it there before? No. Okay. And then does it ask me for again? Okay. And then center. And then center. This is not a valid move. Please try again. Unless... Is it... Can I do this? No. So why is this... These exceptions? Why are these exceptions not working? Or is it because I need to raise... dot message? How do I print the tic-tac-toe message? How to print message from exception. Oh, whoops. Line 89. So, sorry, this is tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe exception. But how do I... S-E... Oh, okay, hold on. I think I remember. Middle. That is not a valid move. There we go. Okay. Center. Center. That spot is taken. Okay, there you go. There we go. No, yeah, I was trying to figure out how we did, because I remember we did this in the plant game. We did this in the plant game. Okay, so all I need to do now is my vector. We're gonna delete this. Delete. Recycle. We're gonna do decorator log. We got that. We're gonna do not type decorator, extend point. Okay, so now we want to demonstrate. And then, oh my gosh, guys, it's already 11:15. Extending class. Okay, so print results which demonstrate all the class methods. Okay, so we are going to have point 1 equals 2, 4, point. Okay, we're not even gonna make this that long. I'm lazy. Point 1, point 2 equals 2, 4. Point 3 equals, and what? So we want to check if it's equal. We want to check, and then we want to check the Euclidean distance. So we're gonna do 5 and 7. Okay, and then so we're gonna do how am I gonna do this? Okay, so okay, you know what? I'm feeling really stupid right now. I'm actually gonna just log though, because it's getting late. I have to wake up early tomorrow. Baby has her okay. Let's Thanks, Kara, by the way. Okay. So for the most part, all done. Let's do a really quick look at next week's homework. I think it starts to get into more, yeah, intro to data engineering, week 5. Okay, so pandas. Yeah, so I'll probably be back tomorrow to work on this. We have a busy weekend for baby bunny. Like really busy this weekend. Oh my gosh. So I might not be on this weekend, but I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow too. To get my homework for for this done. Like, I feel like this should be okay because I took a data science class before and I remember I got like 100% on it. So hopefully I remember some of the stuff. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, yeah. So modify existing column, add a new column. Like this I remember. All of that I remember. Loading data from CSV. Okay. Yeah, so this I think, yeah, I remember doing this too. Okay, so this should be okay. This should be okay. Okay, but okay, we're gonna actually, yeah. We're gonna raid Ophi and Stitch. It looks like she's having a birthday celebration. So, I mean, why not, right? Why not? We're The electrical engineers room absolutely terrible code. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm just looking at this this thing with the tic-tac-toe, and I feel like this was not the most efficient way to write it. But you know what? They gave me the code and they told me to use this code to write something with it, so that's what I did. Yeah, so besides, this should not have taken as long as it did. Honestly, the darn parentheses. Okay, but anyways, we're gonna also, oh my goodness. Sorry, I thought I just saw like a giant black shadow in the thanks so much for the follows, Asher Reed, Daniel, and I hate sleeping. I appreciate that so much. What does FWIW mean? Are are you talking about this part? Honestly, like I'm just looking at this, they're checking every single time and doing a for loop every single time to go through it. Okay. Okay. But either way, they gave it to me. So I am thankful for that because I didn't really want to change my code I wrote previously to have to fit this assignment because I feel like that might have convoluted my code too. But you know what? That's fine. It's fine. I figure this is what's gonna happen if I do get a job as a software engineer, right? If I do get a job as a software engineer, I might come in contact with code that doesn't necessarily make sense to me, but it was written at that time and it made sense, and I shouldn't be speaking poorly about somebody's code, especially since they are. Yeah. Yeah, so I might go back and change this up, but I'm just trying to get as far ahead right now in the program as I can because I know that once I get to the place, the new things, I'm gonna want to spend a lot longer time studying and learning them. So if I can give myself extra time to study and learn, um, that part as opposed to like only having a week and feeling like I'm not understanding it. Well, I can definitely confidently say that this was not the past me. Okay, anyways, we're gonna raid Ophi because it is her birthday. Um, so if you are a follower, use this. If you are a sub, use this. If and we are going to raid Ophi and Stitch. Okay, but I appreciate you all. You guys are amazing. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Let's see, what else is there? I will try to be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try and yeah, I didn't finish some stuff on here, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, if not, I'll post in Discord with an update and whatnot of what's going on. Definitely, probably, most likely 99% will not be streaming this weekend. So, hopefully, see you guys on Monday. I appreciate you all. Have a good night. Have a good weekend if I don't end up coming back on tomorrow. But either way, you guys are amazing, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Thanks again. Oh, wait, I need a raid before I end. I need a raid before I end, right? Yeah. Okay, ready? Okay, bye guys. And wow.